Addressing trauma and creating safe and nurturing schools climates are amongst our most pressing concerns in our districts.
This conference is the 13th time that we've brought the superintendents together. But part of our strategic plan now at LACO is to really think about how are we making sure that we're doing a good job supporting our 80 superintendents.
One of the areas that we're trying to understand is there's been a shift in after-school program funding, and Parks and Rec have also been after-school program providers and even Tiny Tot providers. And maybe rethinking, is that the population we should be serving? Should we be looking more at teens? Are teens more vulnerable during after-school time?
We have kids stuck in the cycle of poverty. And because they're stuck in the cycle of poverty, they're going to come into us with significant disadvantages in education and skills. What we need to do is figure out how to make sure they don't leave with significant disadvantages in education and skills. Because when they do, they're going to struggle one day to get a job. And that's when they're introduced to other cycles.
And I said, well, what's the future look like for you? One of them said, Miss, because I always call you Miss, Miss, I just want to be a kid. He doesn't see himself as an opportunity to be a kid where he's returning to.
When I was a little girl, I was sitting in the kitchen doing homework, and my dad came in the door as usual from work, and he was covered from head to toe in cement because he worked construction. And my dad has huge hands, and he stretched out his hands and showed them to me. And they were cut and bloodied from everything he had done that day. And he showed me his hands, and he said, Mija, look at my hands. My hands look like this, so yours will never look like that. You're going to study and you're going to college, and your hands will never look like mine. And so that's what I did. And I tell you this story because as educational leaders, it's what we all do. We all work hard. We instill in other people's children the love of learning. And we instill in them the love to give back to their community. So thank you for all you do. And in the words of John F. Kennedy, we do this not because it's easy, but because it's hard.